We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns.
Let's go, baby.
Tonight, 20.
Blue day, blue day. Six guys, check 6 guys.
Hey, 76.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set. Up a 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Out of the gun, Goff. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Check 53. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Score now.
No. Check, crunch. Cross 6-6, pull it high. Under crunch. Check the
value 1.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch it.
Tiger.
Safety's creeping. Take 4.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Here's Goff. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Value three.
Goff now looks to throw. Completes it to Jason Witten. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Hold on. Check.
56, Mike, 56.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So on 4th down, on comes the Dallas kicker, Brett Maher. And this a 39-yard attempt. The kick by Maher is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Yeah, baby!
Jones on the stop. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out.
Run.
Hey, 25's the mic. We'll go 25's the mic.
Pistol.
Mayfield. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 32 that time. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down.
Hey, Charlie.
A 3-yard pickup.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
Point it right.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Hey, 133.
A first down throw from Mayfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taywan Taylor, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, yeah.
Value 3.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Nice hit, boy.
Tonight, 180. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it win. DC.
53, Mike. Hey, come on out here.
12.
Go get some. Come on.
Goff on 3rd down. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Here we go, 36.
2 for 1.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
53, Mike, 53. Here it comes.
Gone. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Mike, 56. Mike,
Hey, back up.
watch the run.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. I'm coming.
Just beating the play clock is gone. He'll get this to Eckler. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd and 7, Goff flushed out right. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Run. Check 31.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot. Hey, wahoo! 56 to Mike. Hurry! I'm going to come back to you. Big time drive, God.
To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Regular.
Final play of the half. Mayfield is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They'll get this out wide to Taylor. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Motion.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the 41, Mayfield, incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
A 58-yard attempt.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go. DC. Check 52.
22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet Bomber.
25. Check 25. Check 25. Check 37. Check 37.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards, and he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs.
go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
180. 5.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Check. Lucky. Switch. 56 to Mike, boy. 56.
Check 5.
Squeeze, double. Check nickel.
Hardball.
Check 26. Check.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
Jump.
And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Check. 80 weapons.
Check 99.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Watch out.
Maverick, close.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, Shell.
53, Mike. You. 53,
A shotgun snap for Goff. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Mayfield on first down. It's caught by OBJ. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Kill.
Value three.
Now a toss play to Eckler. Fights free at the 5. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
He's coming.
Four down.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Check safety.
Man, we're close.
56 to Mike.
Hey, exit.
Watch the pass.
On 2nd and goal. Goff, he'll buy some time right. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Five. Hey, box drop.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Rip left. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check.
Here's Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns get a score closer. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Shell. Right there. 56. 65. Orange. 65.
The carry here for the big tight end. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 30, 10, 5, and he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Going right side, he has Winton. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play. And they hit him over the top.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Where you at? Who's that? Who's that? Listen. 56. Come on, baby.
5.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Here we go.
Hold on. Check.
56. Check 56.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. We got this. Hey, 25's the mic. We'll go 25's the mic.
Here's Mayfield. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Mayfield. Stepping it, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. A 6-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Here is Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Watch the shot. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Once more, here's Eckler. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check your hot read. Hey, look, 3.
A give for Edwards running right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Gus Edwards, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Let's go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. Right there.
Hurry.
Watch twist.
Regular.
Now Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Mike's 56. Mike's 50.
Real.
Hey, we heavy on the edges.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 25.
Mayfield to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense. Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time